We start this week with the City Council's unanimous decision to revise 2026 fiscal year tax rates following the discovery of a calculation error in the annual budgeting process, which saw projected expenses exceeding projected revenue by about $3 million. The mistake was discovered by at-large City Councilor George King prior to Thanksgiving, after the municipal budget and tax rates were both approved in recent months. It's very complicated stuff, but to put it as simply as possible, miscalculations resulting in about a $3.2 million difference meant that local legislators had been working with more projected revenue dollars than what they should have been looking at, as King explained during the City Council meeting on Tuesday, December 9th.
We spent last spring $3.2 million more dollars than we actually had, that we didn't realize that. And if anyone looks closely, you can actually see it.
Now, there are plenty of figures and moving parts to this conundrum, and more in-depth information can be found on our website, but to quickly summarize, the multi-million-dollar mistake could primarily be attributed to $1.6 million from an excess capacity miscalculation and $1 million from an additional 2.5% increase on the excess capacity that was never used in recent years. Projected revenues initially approved in Framingham's budget would have led to a 3.15% increase to the tax levy rate, as opposed to the 2.5% increase that local leaders had expected before. The solution, as outlined by Mayor Charlie Sisitsky and approved by state officials, is to increase estimations for revenue projections locally in FY26 for motor vehicle excise taxes, interest income on investments, and building permits, while also refraining from using any excess capacity to the local tax levy rate in future years. Sisitsky says this change will result in the average residential tax bill being about $50 less than what it would have been with the miscalculation, though shifting property valuations should still result in tax totals increasing to some extent compared to FY25. During Tuesday's meeting, residents and City Council members alike called for actions to ensure that a miscalculation like this never happens again and to ensure transparency.
If this ever happens again, shame on all of us, because I think everyone on this council, in your office, it's going to be the first thing you check.
Sisitsky and members of his administration said those efforts to enact guardrails will be taken. The City Council unanimously adopted the revision to the tax rate, reflecting the 2.5% tax levy increase they had initially forecasted prior to the discovery of this mistake.